Hello Star Wars fans and collectors. With the release of the new Star Wars trilogy and Star Wars Rogue One, we are about to enter a brand new era of Star Wars collectibles. So, pull out your Imperial caps and let's look at the top 5 tips for getting the most out of your Star Wars collection. I don't know about you, but my biggest problem with Star Wars collectibles is that they're so much fun to play with. They're just toys, really. So I always take them out of the package and whirl them around and look like an idiot. But when I do that, I don't just look like an idiot, I kind of am, because by unwrapping it, I'm destroying the value of that item as a collectible. So our first tip for preserving the value of your Star Wars toys is buy 2. One for now and one for later. Our second tip is keep the thermostat on. Wherever you store your Star Wars collectibles, whether that's a storage unit or a closet in your house, you want to make sure that it's a cool, dry environment. Items which are kept in relatively hot or cold environments for a long time deteriorate and start to yellow. The ideal temperature is between 60 degrees and 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Prolonged exposure to high temperatures also increases the chance that the blister packaging or cardboard backing will yellow, deteriorate, or develop a frosty look. Our third tip has to do with humidity. It's very important to keep collectibles in a climate-controlled environment with relatively dry air. High humidity greatly increases the chances of the plastic being damaged, warped, or yellowed in time. In addition, really moist environments can cause mold or mildew to grow on it, which nobody wants to buy on eBay. Our fourth tip is circulation. Make sure that there's a small amount of air circulation inside of the acrylic case you buy. While it's important to retain a semi-airtight environment for the safety of your piece, it's equally important to have a small amount of airflow to keep humidity stable. Finally, tip number 5, keep it out of direct sunlight. Now this seems pretty obvious because we've all seen newspapers set out in a window for too long, how they get yellowy and brittle. We all know the sun bleaches things, but we don't always think about how quickly it happens. It can still damage your piece and lower the value quite a bit. So that concludes our 5 tips for preserving and getting the most out of your Star Wars collectibles. So remember, circulation, protection, a cool, dry place out of the sun. Follow those tips and who knows, you may have the next $30,000 Boba Fett figurine. This video has been brought to you by Curson's Antiques and our brand new YouTube channel, Provenance, the hidden history of objects. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content just like this coming your way.